Welcome to the Old House Antique Showcase, produced by Trinity Heart Media for the Tremedia streaming network. This week, our lovely host Shirley Larkins is taking us about the town, searching for all those special treasures and trinkets, finding out what is hot and what is not.
It's back. Available only at Baldini's Casino. It's awful big.
Awful good.
The awful is back. It's awful big, awful good, and only at Baldini's.
Hello and welcome back to the Old House Antique Showcase. We're so excited about the new season. We're here back at our friends Carson City Antique Mall with Ron, who we've seen before last season. You might remember the 70s glass lamps. That was super awesome. I know today you have a lot more to show us. How are you, Ron?
Very good, very good. And welcome to Carson Antique Collectibles Mall.
Thank you so much.
We have a lot to offer, and we're just racking and stacking and packing. I mean, we have over 70 dealers in the store, and they're always evolving. We have traditional from late 1700s all the way up to 1970s, 1980s. And for the younger people, we actually have PlayStations and VHSs and a lot of CDs, but they're scattered through the 70 different dealers we have in the store. So there's a wide variety. We're open 7 days a week, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. We're located at 1831 North Carson Street. So definitely come see us. We advertise on TV, radio, and internet. And it'll be a one-stop, hour-long, well, let me say more than 1 hour, to go through this store.
I was telling Ron last time I was here, it was amazing, and I was taken aback by how many awesome things there were. This time, I feel like there's 3 times as many items. I just couldn't even help myself. I had to grab a piece of Reno history itself, this beautiful fur jacket from Conklin Fur, if anybody knows who that is. If you don't, contact Ron. He'll tell you more about it. And we have a lot more to show you in this awesome booth.
This is actually a nice, beautiful beaver coat with a mink collar, and she sets it off so well.
Aw,
I mean,
thanks,
it's
Ron.
definitely you. And just portraying, I mean, we have a piece of local history. Marilyn Monroe used to stay in Nevada, especially northern Nevada, quite often. And so we have some relics that she has that nobody has ever had or seen before. Right here we have a 1955 original calendar. Had quite a few left. This is our last one, and they just keep gaining in value. So, I mean, these are kind of things you're not going to find on an open market anywhere else. This is the day she married Joe DiMaggio, a baseball player, and that's an actual picture of her during that period of time. And this little case here, I actually picked up in London, and I put it on an extra seat. I had to buy an extra seat to fly across the big pond back here. Wow. So, I mean, these are just relics that you're not going to find anywhere else, and they're really nice just to look at. But just going along with a few things we have, this is an old inkwell, you know, and a station of a dog. And this is from the early 1900s. And it's called, this is a Tibetan Trevor dog, which is really highlighted and still lives up in Tibet. And they use a lot of mountain things to do with them and takes them all over the place. And then as you come in, we have traditional kerosene lamps, which is great when your power goes out because then you actually have a light that will light up the whole room. And just, I mean, just a variety of things. Mandolins, straight edge razors that the old barbers used to use and, you know, kind of hone up with the leather straps.
Ron, I know you always have so many awesome pieces. A lot of my friends and myself are looking for mid-century. You know, we want to kind of change our vibe in our homes and change it up for us for what's being sold out there today. So tell me a little bit about what you have in that regard.
You know, I was a 60s, 70s kid, and so I grew up with this in my grandparents' house. And mid-century is just booming, you know? And I just kind of like my little mid-century, early 1900s corner. We have an awesome punch bowl, and we have a mid-century lamp.
That lamp is awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then this is an old cigar ashtray made out of crystal and marble and brass.
Love it.
And this guy actually came from France, and this is an artist rendition of a blow bottle which when I say blow bottle, I mean it's blown glass. And so it has actually renditions of what the artist is trying to portray.
So you've mentioned a couple of pieces from, across the pond, like you said. So you're always collecting, right? Tell me a little bit about how you come to have such a great selection.
My grandparents raised me, okay? And they were raised through the Depression. And every summer for 3 months, we'd go fishing and antiquing all across America. And that's where I kind of gained my knowledge at that point. And it's just been a hard thing for me, and I just love doing it. And I love giving the history of an item to a family, but I want it to go to a good family. If they tell me they're going to change it, repaint it, I won't sell it to them because I want to keep tradition going. And they have such beautiful things. Everything were made by craftsmen. Okay, it's not coming off a conveyor line. Nothing against IKEA, but it's quality, and we absolutely love quality. And if it lasted 100 years, it's going to last another 100 years.
Right.
I mean, that's just the way it is.
Yep.
We are rolling.
So here's one piece of history that really caught my eye. I always remembered when my family would go to the buffet at the casinos growing up, and I'd see these slot machines and people just pulling the handle, screaming out how they were winning. Here we have one right now from the 90s. This is super awesome. Double Diamond Strike. Ron, is this from your booth?
Yes, it is. And it's a piece of history, too. They're no longer going to have one-armed bandits anymore.
Can you believe it? So everything's going digital. They're fully taking it away now. Oh, that's sad. I have the nostalgia just seeing this one and just remembering. I have to admit, I may have pulled that handle before I was 21.
That's okay. I mean, it's a piece of history, and it's kind of tying in with Maryland and just the classic times we always had. I mean, it's one of a kind.
It really is. It's super awesome. Somebody's going to pick that baby up and have some fun.
I think so. It's going to be a great man cave item, and it's just going to be a lot of fun.
Love it. What else do you have for us? I know you were mentioning some of these beautiful lamps. You're a lighting guy.
That's my problem is I buy too many lamps. I don't drink or smoke or gamble, but I buy lamps.
That's not so bad of a habit to have.
It's not. And it's absolutely fun. They're easy to rewire, and everything we sell is very safe. It's covered by the right kind of wiring, the right kind of lighting, and we use LED bulbs. I mean, this lamp that I have on the far left-hand side is a hobnail, and it's clear, and I put a purple LED bulb in it. It kind of accents it, makes it a lot of fun.
So you can just buy these and take them right home and hook them up, too. You don't have to worry about something that's not going to jive with your current electrical or anything like that.
They're all up to standard.
Very cool.
Reno is growing. New developments, new investments, new opportunities. What does that mean for you?
And behind every major move, there's someone making it happen.
On #RenoFamous, we feature the business owners, founders, innovators, and investors who are shaping the future of Northern Nevada.
This isn't small talk.
We go deep into the decisions,
The risks,
and the vision driving Reno forward.
if you're creating jobs and driving growth,
Or leading at a high level,
we should be talking.
#RenoFamous is a professionally produced television show designed to spotlight leaders who are making a measurable impact within our community.
Selective, strategic, elevated.
If you belong amongst Reno's most influential voices, apply to be featured. Now booking season 1.
Seeing this old toy top reminds me to remind you of a new segment coming up, My Best Toy Ever, hosted by Terry Robinson. Stay tuned.
I remember my best toy ever to this day.
Yeah,
Let me tell you all about it.
Thank you, Shirley Larkins. My best toy ever was the Mobo horse. I'm 78 years old and definitely a baby boomer. I can remember the day my sister and I got ours. It is just like yesterday in my memory. It was the Christmas of the year 1955. Mom and Pop always wanted to be special for my sister and I, as Pop came from a relatively poor background. Well, about Christmas and the Mobo horses. Mom and Pop must have worked all night getting ready for the Christmas morning reveal. Pop had built a split-rail fence around the Christmas tree to appear as a corral holding in the horses.
Look, Sue, Santa has been here.
Waking up first, then waking up Sue, just as Mom and Pop's head had hit their pillows, I'd been told. Running into the living room to see a lit tree, and the horse posed alongside the tree. Wow to Sue and I. It was the Old West coming alive. The Mobo horses may be the reason both Sue and I are still horse people today. Mobo toys were made by D, Sibel, and Co. Erith, Kent, England from 1947 to 1972. The most well-known toy is the Bronco, the ride-on horse. It works by the rider sitting on the horse and pushing down on the stirrups, then releasing them, and then the horse moves along. Well, that's my best toy ever.
Hi, welcome to Somewhere in Time. We are 7,000 square feet, 16 dealers. We have many antiques and collectibles. We're open Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 6, Sunday, 11 to 5. Come down and see us.
Hi, just a quick message. At Veterans Alliance USA, we support disabled and homeless veterans by providing housing and essential resources. We build homes for returning service members and use the proceeds to help veterans secure affordable housing. As a 501c3 nonprofit, we welcome donations to continue this crucial work. Visit veteransallianceusa.org for more details.
20 years of incredible finds, friendly staff, and already 3 years in our new home on Rock Boulevard. If you haven't been here yet, you're truly missing out. 20 dealers, over 7,000 square feet of antiques and collectibles, just about anything you can imagine. Easy parking, but stay a while. Antiques and Treasures Rock. Open 7 days a week, 10 to 6.
Walking through the mall, another awesome item caught my eye. It's in Dave and Cindy's booth if you want to come and see it yourself. They're not here, but I have a guest who's going to tell us all about these incredible vases. It's Ron. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Awesome. So looking at these, wow, they're almost 6 feet tall. They look very old, very amazing. Tell me the history.
They are from the late 1890s. They were brought overseas from Vietnam. Army general brought these over. And they have such beautiful history. They're signed by the artist. They're absolutely gorgeous. I mean, and to find a pair of them in great shape is unknown.
No kidding. I mean, you really should come and see these things in person. It's quite amazing when, you know, you're almost as big as the vase.
They're actually taller than me, which most things are. But yes, they're absolutely beautiful. And you're not going to find them anywhere else.
Again, if you're looking and you want to come see something like this, you want to check out Dave and Cindy's booth in the Carson Antique Mall. Working my way to the back of the mall is one place that cannot be missed. It's Funky Monkey. I'm about to meet with Kirby. He's going to show me around his spot. He's got a lot of awesome things. I'm super excited to see what he has. Hey, Kirby, thanks for having me in your spot today.
Thank you. Yeah, this is Funky Monkey, part of Funky Monkey. We have 3 booths back here, 3 different people that work with me up in Klein Village. I kind of have a mantiques type situation going on. I've got the beer tabs, liquor, collectibles, tools, CDs, cameras, books, anything guy related that's in this area. Do have some jewelry in here, vintage kitchen utensils, and just anything that's unique and different is kind of where the Funky Monkey came from. And like I said, I've got 2 other people in this area and we all just kind of have an eclectic blend. We have the vintage toys, Star Wars, Star Trek, Hot Wheels, just anything that is unique and different is kind of the plan when we started this area. So
I love it. And I see this selection of beer taps, like, holy moly, you have a ton. There's people who are looking for these things. They got to come and check you out. Tell me some of your favorites.
Actually, there's probably about 300 here and another 200 at my house, but the local ones seem to go pretty quickly. The different, like 50/50 and the other regional breweries. And Corona does really well. Can't seem to keep those in stock. And any unique ones is the ones I like. This one's kind of vintage. It's got the barrel. There's different things. Of course, we have the hazy.
Yeah, I was
but yeah, there's about 300 here, and I need to bring in the rest. So
incredible. And then I'm looking at your CDs over here too. Man, this is a killer collection also.
Yes, there's a lot of CDs. I'm not the only one that has CDs. That's one thing in the mall here is we have a whole booth that's directly across from me that is music related, guitars, amps, LPs, CDs, and that's one thing. We probably have like 6 or 7 vendors that do a lot more in the music area than I do, but I got a good deal on these, so I'm just trying to blow them out. So
very cool. I mean, there really is something for everybody here. It's just unreal what you can find. I saw some treasure trolls over there.
Oh yeah. Anything I like buying in bulk. So like people that have a collection, if I can buy the whole collection and then I can just kind of piece it out. So I have a few trolls left. Yes. Plenty of Hot Wheels, probably about 500 Hot Wheels. There was about 600 CDs to start with. And like I said, I probably have over 500 of the beer taps. So
super awesome. Thank you so much for showing us your booth today. We hope people come and check it out. Again, there's a lot of amazing things. We cannot show it all in one quick thing here. So come say hi to Kirby.
Thank you. Yes, I'll be here.
Great, you guys.
Fallon, Nevada is a community of friends and families, like so many other members in other communities. Good people have to make decisions that have an impact on their lives, as well as the lives of their friends and family. We are here to help. Battleborn Bail Bonds, a community-based company, a member of the Fallon Chamber of Commerce, a company that serves all of Northern Nevada.
You don't have to travel across the county to find great pricing on floor covering. Fallon Floors is located right here in Fallon, Nevada. 4677 Reno Highway, or call 775-867-3777. We are Churchill County's largest supplier of flooring and window coverings, with a showroom of 14,000 plus square feet and over 1,300 rolls of carpet and vinyl in stock. Right now, our warehouse is overstocked, and we're offering that as a savings on to you. If you come in now for new flooring, we'll give you one of our new 2026 calendars.
Next, I'm here with Michelle. She has a really awesome booth. Michelle, how are you?
Good. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We're going to walk through. You have so many items here that have caught my eye. I just thought I'd have to grab you and have you tour me. So let's do it.
Sure. I just started about 9 months ago, and I wanted to start with something that was in my past, present, future, older, newer. So I have a big, huge selection of 60s, 70s Tupperware. And then I wanted to just kind of bring in things I've never seen before. I actually have then coming into the vintage sections here, a lot of glassware, a lot of, I guess you'd say, pottery style, little tiny bit of Christmas. I have a ton of vintage Christmas at Christmas time, so come see us again at Christmas. I loved a lot of this 60s, 70s era items. When I love to shop, I like to shop a little bit for everybody. So when I go to estate sales and things like that, I find very, very unique items. Lots of really cool little 70s things. Then coming around here, I love the 50s. This is one of my favorite things is the kitchen. Betty Crocker or Better Homes books, the canisters, the old globe, the old 80s microwave sets. Then around here, I love all this, either getting really, really to the olden days and the 70s, the old Spice of Life canisters. I love Western. So Western's a big kind of thing for me, and this is what I've got going on right now. The store, we have a lot of customers that come through, and sometimes things roll in and out, so we're constantly changing. So come in as often as you can.
And there's a lot, no matter what you're looking for, if you're looking for something for the home, if you're looking for just a piece of decor, if you're looking for a functional item, you have a bunch of things here that you could actually use right now.
I've got the antique kitchen, I've got the antique dressers, little fun things like that.
And one of your favorite areas you were telling me is over here on the back of your booth. You have like your own mini art gallery.
I do, and it's a very, it's fun. It's exciting. I love to bring in my horses. I have the Thomas Kincaid Library Edition, extremely beautiful. And then we come over to just a mixture of things. This wall is just kind of a little bit of everything going on here. But like I said, coming into the store, shopping here, you'll notice a lot of change, almost, a couple times a week.
And you're not just moving things around. That's one thing here about the Antique Mall is there's actually new items all the time.
Yeah, definitely.
Thank you so much for showing us your space today. If you're looking for Western, if you're looking for vintage kitchen, any of those things, you have to check out Michelle's booth. Welcome to the Eclectic Eye. I'm here with booth runner Mel. This is her booth. She has so many awesome things. I cannot keep my eyes off of any one thing at all, actually. I want you to highlight this clown jar right here because I just think it's really cool. Okay, so go back to that. So, Mel, thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, we have, you mentioned the clown cookie jar. So we have him if you're into creepy clowns. I mean, I love it. And then we have the green giant. And then we have the old vintage owl because I love owls because they're fantastic. And then if you go down here, there was just stuff I have to get out of here still because that's a lot of Valentine's Day and all that kind of thing. And then we have some old-fashioned like Jello molds from Germany, which I think are super cool. And then over here, creepy dolls, if you're into old Victorian-looking creepy dolls.
Oh my gosh, I cannot believe a real creepy doll.
Yeah, I mean, he's adorable. He's either adorable or creepy, right? But I have this guy who's like the oldest guy, and then I have your other ones that are just plastic and vinyl.
How old is this one?
This one is probably from the 40s, possibly, right? Yeah, so like the 40s. And then they have
so cute. Let's turn him around so that everybody can see his little head.
He had a little boo-boo.
Oh,
so
yeah.
He's got a little crack right there. But other than that, he's, I think he's cool.
Super cute. Super cute.
Yeah. And then we have more down here if you want to look at, I like a little bit of kitsch things. And like this little dude. This guy. Oh, yeah. He's called a Monchichi.
I know about the Monchichi.
Yeah.
He's a real Monchichi, though, not the new ones that they're bringing back.
No, and he sucks his thumb, and he's super cute. I like a lot of kitsch and kind of a lot of critters, anything with an animal, owls. I love owls, and kind of everything. Like, if you look around, there's kind of everything here.
There's a taste of something for everyone. I see you have a great salt shaker collection.
Yeah, I love... These are kind of kitschy, kitschy weird, anything from 50s, 60s, 70s, And then I have dogs here, which I love dogs, so I have to have dogs,
You live true to your name, Mel, the Eclectic Eye.
Yeah.
We can see.
Like everything, yeah. And then like mid-century, barware, a little bit of Garfield. And then here is just a menagerie of everything, And then here in a case that's not locked.
You have an incredible selection of salt and pepper shakers. If there's any collectors out there, they absolutely need to come and see some of these.
Oh, yeah. I love mid-centuries, anything from the 50s, 60s, or 70s. I love the kitsch, the little ducks here, and anything that's kind of quirky and, just fun. And I love all the dogs and stuff down here. So I'm kind of a critter person, And like vintage barware and kind of anything eclectic, as the name,
Right, the eclectic eye, exactly.
And then just a whole bunch of menagerie stuff over here. Okay. And then there's vintage clocks in here, some vintage perfume. My grandma gave me this when I was a kid, and I kept it forever because it's just adorable. And then we have some pheasants and old candy dishes. Oh, yeah. Creepy clown egg, because everybody needs that, right? And then a little pixie planter down there, because I love pixies. Anything kitschy, pixies, anything eclectic, really.
If you're looking for a unique gift, if you want something that's like not off the shelf, but you can find on the shelf over here at Mel's Eclectic Eye, you really should come down and check it out. There's just too many pieces here that are just fabulous to see.
Thank you. Yeah, this was really fun. Thank you so much.
If you love online auctions, the best place to go is Weathervane Auctions by Sammy B. Weathervane has been an elite auction site of Northern Nevada for decades. They are a bonded, trusted service provider for the Washoe County court system, handling hundreds of bankruptcies, big and small. Whether you are a consignor with items to sell or a bidding collector, you won't want to miss the weekly auctions at www.weathervaneauctions.com. Register as a bidder and ask for Sammy B. Welcome to the Antique Mall. We've been in business 27 years with 13 separate dealers and over 10,000 square feet of space. We're unique because of our fun outside space. With funky, rusty, artistic vintage yard art, we have hit and miss engines, old stoves, old tools, picks and shovels. And then on the inside, we've got dolls, jewelry, books, collectibles, and trains, including American Flyer, Lionel, and Tyco, all available in many scales. Come and visit us 7 days a week, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., located at 10104 off the US 50 freeway in Mound House, Nevada. Come and see us.
Let's be real. Marketing your business and keeping up with AI tools shouldn't be this hard. That's why there's Lev AI. The all-in-one customer growth system, My AI Social gives you platform-ready content, comments, and DMs that sound just like you and speaks to your audience. My Web spins up a branded site, copy, images, SEO. With My Network, find new prospects, filter by location or role. Prospect? Help Me Reply keeps ready to make AI marketing simple. Join as a member to use Lev AI for your business. Get Lev AI.